It was late. I should be sleeping, but no, I have work. It's been snowing. Normally on my lunch breaks I drive home, but tonight, because of the snow, I would be able to, but I wouldn't have as much time. It's not that I'm afraid to drive in the snow or anything like that. It's just not worth it. The snow adds to extra lights. The extra lights turning on leads to extra traffic. Oh, who am I kidding? You want to hear more about Fortnite? So, I made it home. I spent exactly 10 minutes of my time to get there. Without the snow, it would have taken me 5. It would be about another 10 to get back instead of another 5. That left me with about 2 matches to warm up and enough time for a third match to try to win it all and get a victory royale before I had to go back to work. Let's do this. It would have to be solos because no one was on this late. I worked third shift. I loaded into a match, dropped tilted towers. I kitted up the best I could with what I found, but it didn't matter. It was just too hot, and I died. I looked at my time. I had 25 minutes left. I mean, I did last a relatively long time in tilted without leaving, so this next match would have to cut it. It was time to sweat. I decided to land colder. I went risky reels. A couple of people dropped, but nothing like tilted towers. I was able to get 3 kills and get shields and heals needed to play the long game for the win. So far, things were looking good. At risky reels, I saw one final person. I went to kill him, and that's when I heard him say,
"Don't do it. You'll regret it."
I was weirded out at first because this wasn't PUBG or another battle royale. There wasn't area chat or something similar. You couldn't hear someone mid-game unless they were in your Discord or you're in their party. He said,
"If you kill me and ruin my lunch break, I'll hurt you."
I didn't mind this, and I killed him anyway. Who would have thought that anything bad would happen? As the match progressed, I slowly heard what sounded like muffled breathing in my headset. But I thought that that was simply a game engine bug or something that was happening in Fortnite. I didn't think someone was actually breathing on me. I looked at the time and I only had 10 minutes left. As luck would have it, there was only 3 people left. I decided I would rush the second to final person that I saw. I didn't all out rush him, but I wanted to rush him enough so that the final person would come out of hiding and think that they could win it by third partying. As soon as the final person came out to third party, I dropped down in my builds and I fell down into a bush. Hey, I was camping, but it wasn't like I had another match. I would have to wait hours before I had to play again. I heard gunshots and I heard shields breaking. At that point, I run up and I killed the final person right as the third party killed the second person. It was an instant win, and I felt super glad that I came home even though there was snow in March. I turned off my PC, I looked at my time, and realized I had to leave right now if I was going to make it to work on time. I got in my car, started it up, and when I started it up, for the first time working at this job for months, I saw a car pull up behind me. It kept following me and kept following me. I made it to the first light. Normally, no one goes left. They either go straight or they go right, because right is a major highway and people keep on going. Left is considered going backwards here in this town. I go left. The car makes an immediate left. I still think nothing of it, because if you go right at this next light, you connect with the major highway. But if you go straight, you go to the smaller road connecting to my job. The car didn't go right, it went straight. My heart began to pound a little bit, even though I knew I was being anxiously nervous. We had 5 more lights to pass, let alone me turning into my job. Slowly, one light after another. A left or right turn would have took him off my tail. My job was a straight shot. Slowly, one light became two, two became three, three became four, etc. No left turns, no right turns. The moment of truth, the right turn at my job. They turn right. That was when I immediately started to detail the car in my head. No coworker had this car. I knew as someone who helped with the new hiring process, no new person had this car. Someone was following me. I pull into my usual spot, and they pull in right behind me. I don't mean to my left or to my right. I mean behind me, blocking me in. Oh crap, I thought. They really were following me. My worst fears were realized. They get out of the car, and they say,
I told you not to ruin my lunch break. Now, I'll ruin your whole life.
please, dude, it's just a game.